Good morning, long time no see. I haven't been making videos because dealing with COVID, it's just basically been trying to get through day by day. I'm not getting counseling. I'm doing a lot of my own inner work. I've been doing a lot of courses online and reading a lot of books. I've also been taking a lot of time to work in my garden, basically switching the backyard around, making it more livable, working on the inside of the house, all those kinds of things. Um, I decided that I'm not going to go back to insurance. It's something that I've been definitely thinking about since I left. It's not something that I can put myself back into. I don't believe customer service is something that I want to do anymore. So I've chosen to no longer do that, and I'm coming up with something else to do. I'll let you guys know once it all, I guess, the balls get rolling. But basically, I've decided not to go back to my company because since I've left, I've been dealing with a lot of manipulation and games from them. I kind of knew it would happen, and a lot of people have told me in the past that they've had problems with their companies as soon as they went to take any kind of leave. So everything they did was legal, but not ethical. Basically, things like I would um, I would wait for them to let me know how much I owed for my monthly premiums because at some points the disability people are going to cover some portions for me. So I was waiting for them to tell me what it was. And in the beginning, I assumed that it was covered. I didn't know I had to pay. So they would wait until I owed like 6 months worth or 3 months worth, which is like hundreds of dollars, close to thousands, right? And they would wait until I owed 3 months and say, you have to pay this by Friday or we're going to end your benefits. So, of course, I had the money set aside because I was hanging on to it and I was able to pay it. The second time, because of COVID, everything was shut down. We weren't able to go and get medical or dental or anything like that. And so I didn't hear anything from them. And I assumed that they maybe put everything on pause for a little while or whatever. Then finally they got back to me a couple months ago, and it was another, you owe 3 months and we're going to cancel you if you don't pay immediately within 10 days kind of thing. So then I sent them a check and was covering the fees I owed. And they said I had to have it by the 12th. And so I sent it in on the 2nd, and they had it the entire month. Now they hung on to it until the 3rd of the next month. That way they'd make sure that my rent had gone through and maybe it would bounce. And then I would have more stress. Yeah, that's the kinds of things these people would do. Anytime I tried to communicate with them, they would pass me on to somebody else. And I communicated with 4 different people, and each one tried bullying tactics and manipulation with me. It was just ridiculous. Now, I've worked for this company for 3 years, and I've been a good employee. I've brought in customers. I've had no problems up until needing to leave. And I just can't believe that they would treat me this way, considering I'm off due to mental reasons and they are going to cause more stress. Like, really? So I have no respect for them anymore. I have no respect for anyone in that company anymore. My coworkers, those people I care for still, but anybody that is higher up in that company is no good to me. And honestly, I feel bad for the franchise name because these franchise owners are terrible. They're just terrible. And if the big company knew exactly what they were doing, then things would change. But I'm not willing to fight that fight. I don't care. I'm done. It's unfortunate. I wish I had the endurance to fight a fight against all of them. And, if I had a lawyer and I could go against them for human rights issues, I could. But I'm choosing not to for my own mental. And because for me, it's not worth it. I would rather walk away, burn that bridge, be done. But yeah, that's kind of the stuff I've been dealing with for the last couple months, and it's been really stressful, and I didn't want to come on video and just give all my emotions all at once. I just kind of wanted to gather what I wanted to tell you and try and be legal about it so I don't get in trouble for any kind of slander. But yeah, so next couple of videos are going to be me telling you how things are changing, because I've got changes on the rise and I'm looking forward to them. And yeah, but yeah, bye insurance. I'm done. Talk to you guys soon.